This call is now being recorded.
बघा इथपर्यंत आलं होतं ना आपलं.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, समजलं होतं काय? फोकसिंग अँड कॉन्सन्ट्रेटिंग कलेक्टर्स, पॅराबोलॉइड डिश कलेक्टर अँड सिलेंड्रिकल पॅराबोलिक डिश कलेक्टर. बघा आता याच्यामध्ये हे जे डिफरंट टाइप ऑफ कलेक्टर्स आहे याचा शेप बघा. आधी फ्लॅट होता, फ्लॅट प्लेट टू पॅराबोलिक प्लेट, that is compound parabolic collector, and then it is comes to cylindrical parabolic. म्हणजे in order to concentrate the maximum energy which is received by the receiver just by changing the shape of the collectors, just to increase the temperature which required, that is from 20 degree up to the 100 degree Celsius. Means just by changing the shape of the collector, the energy received is increases, so that the temperature which is required can also be increased from 20 degree Celsius up to the 100 degree to 400 degree Celsius. And this type of cylindrical parabolic collectors are used in a different industries to increase the temperature of, by using the solar energy. Is it? आवाज येतो बेटा? आवाज येतोय बेटा? आवाज येतोय का माझा?
Yes, ma'am.
आवाज येतोय सर्वांना? नूतन, कार्तिका,
Yes, ma'am.
एक मिनिट. दिसत आहे बेटा? दिसत आहे का सर्वांना? सांगा. आवाज येतोय का सर्वांना माझा?
हो मॅम.
ओके बघा.
Yes.
Okay, flat plate collector, then compound parabolic collector. These are the different types of collectors which is used to concentrate the solar energy in order to achieve the maximum temperature. Is it? Okay. So in last lecture we have discussed about the this type of collector. And next topic was the solar photovoltaic system. That is, this system convert the solar energy into direct electricity, that is the DC electricity, okay, in solid state devices. So दिसत आहे का सर्वांना स्क्रीन?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that is the construction of photovoltaic cell consists particularly depend upon the semiconductor material. That is the P type of semiconductor material and the N type of semiconductor. So this is the diagram of PN junction diode. So there are three generations used in this photovoltaic cell. The first generation, which consists of the simple PN junction diode, which is more expensive. The second generation of solar cell, it is based on the thin film of crystalline silicon. Okay, that is the thin film of crystalline material. Then third generation consists of solar cell. It is based on the nanocrystalline material. Nanocrystalline materials is nothing but the same material, but the atoms are in a nano size. The material, it is the same, that is the PN junction. The semiconductor is there, but the size of the particle is reduces from meter to centimeter to millimeter to nanometer. Okay, that is the nanocrystalline material. So in this case, instead of using simply one PN junction, it uses a multiple junctions. ये जो एक पीएन जंक्शन आपको यहाँ पे दिख रहा है डायग्राम में, तो ऐसे नंबर ऑफ जंक्शंस आर डेवलप ऑन अ सिंगल प्लेट, so that the maximum energy is received by that particular plate. Okay, and each nanoparticle of titanium oxide TiO2 and dye molecule. Okay, and in third generation, solar cells are made from the extremely thick stacked plastic sheets, just like our acrylic sheets. Okay, and they possess very high efficiency at very low cost. Yes, Saurabh? What's problem?
Price problem, ma'am.
Huh? Yes.
Price problem, ma'am.
आवाज नाही येते व्यवस्थित? बघा आता येतो बेटा?
यस टीचर.
नेटवर्क इश्यू आहे थोडा, त्याच्यामुळे बघा मी प्रेझेंटेशन तुम्हाला शेअर करेल, त्याच्यात वाचूनही तुम्हाला थोडं हे करता येईल. ओके
ओके मॅम.
Okay, this is the diagram of PN junction crystalline diode. When crystalline silicon material is doped with a small quantity of pentavalent impurity. In last lecture, we have already discussed what is the pentavalent impurity and what is the trivalent impurity. A simple silicon material in its purest form. Okay, अगर उसमें एक impurity ऐड की जाए, अब इम्प्योरिटी इसलिए ऐड करते हैं इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज द कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ दैट मटेरियल. ओके, अगर पेंटावेलेंट इम्प्योरिटी ऐड करते हैं, सिलिकॉन बेस मटेरियल है, सिलिकॉन में आउटर मोस्ट ऑर्बिट में 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. अगर हम पेंटावेलेंट इम्प्योरिटी ऐड करते हैं तो ये जो सिलिकॉन के 4 आउटर मोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन है, ये इम्प्योरिटी एटम्स के 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन से बॉन्डिंग शेयर करेंगे, जैसे दैट इज द कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड, दैट इज द शेयरिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओके, इन ऑर्डर टू कंप्लीट देयर ऑक्टेट. Okay, so we have the extra electron because we are adding the pentavalent impurity. So due to that, this surplus free electrons, it is responsible for the conducting process. And similarly, on the another side of the silicon chip, if you add the trivalent type of impurity, trivalent means having the 3 electrons in its outermost orbit. So the silicon के जो 4 electrons है वो bond करेंगे 3 electrons के साथ में, that is the covalent bond, and there is one vacant space is remaining in a trivalent impurity. So that vacant space, it is considered as a positive type. That is absence of negativity, that is absence of electrons, means positive type. Okay. So in this case, so this is the type of P and N type of the region. That is, in this region, p-type impurities, that is pentavalent impurities, induced, and on the another, that is the n-type of impurities induced. That is, in absence of electron, term as the holes. So according to the quantum theory, the energy of electron in a material possesses any one of the energy level that is available within the material. The electron which holds the atom having lower energy level known as the valence band, and some type of electrons acquires the sufficient energy to move from the ये आपको सेमीकंडक्टर चैप्टर में हुआ होगा, बैंड थ्योरी, दैट इज द वैलेंस बैंड, कोवैल, दैट इज द कंडक्टिंग बैंड एंड द वैलेंस बैंड, ओके, एंड द कोर बैंड. सबको पता है बैंड थ्योरी? Have you heard about this band theory? Covalent band and the valence band. आवाज येतोय का माझा? हॅलो. आवाज येतोय का सर्वांना? So, according to the quantum theory, there are different types of bands formed due to the impurity added in a particular material. अगर प्योर मटेरियल में हम impurity ऐड करते हैं तो बैंड फॉर्म होते हैं. जो ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट हुआ है वो रहेंगे कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड, और जिनके पास एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन है, एक्स्ट्रा होल है, वो जाएंगे वैलेंस बैंड में. ओके, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द इलेक्ट्रॉन विच होल्ड्स द एटम हैविंग द लोअर एनर्जी लेवल. ओके, atom which contains the lower energy level, that is called as the valence band, and sometimes electrons acquire the sufficient energy to remove within the material in a higher energy state, that is called as the conduction band. Okay, जो इलेक्ट्रॉन वैलेंस बैंड में रहेंगे उसको कहेंगे वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, और जो इलेक्ट्रॉन ड्यू टू द acquiring sufficient energy move from valence band to the conduction band, that is called as the conduction electrons. Okay, and the difference of energy level between valence band and the conduction band, it is known as the band gap or the energy gap. And that energy gap in case of silicon, it is 1.1 electron volt, and in case of germanium, it is 0.7 electron volt. आवाज येतोय का माझा सर्वांना? नसेल येत तर सांगा, मेसेज करा.
आवाज येतोय बेटा?
So the difference known as the band gap or energy gap. So this gap is extremely small and is measured in a small energy unit known as the electron hole. So this energy gap between the conduction band and the valence band, it is known as the band gap, and it is measured in a electron hole. And the value of band gap difference is different material. डिफरेंट मटेरियल की एनर्जी गैप डिफरेंट रहेगी. सिलिकॉन के लिए 1.1 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है एंड फॉर जर्मेनियम इट इज फॉर 0.7 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट. ओके, so this is the next slide. When there is a formation of pn junction, pn junction कब फॉर्म होगा? जब सिंगल सिलिकॉन चिप पे एक एक पार्ट आप पेंटावेलेंट इम्प्योरिटी से डोप करोगे और दूसरा पार्ट ट्रावेलेंट इम्प्योरिटी से डोप करोगे. तो जब ये डोपिंग प्रोसेस कंप्लीट होगा, एट द सेम टाइम दिस जंक्शन इज फॉर्म, दैट इज पीएन जंक्शन. So when there is a formation of PN junction, then around the junction, some of the electrons from N side, electrons from N side move towards the P side. N means negatively charged electrons. That when pentavalent impurity is added, N-type region is formed, and when trivalent impurity is added, the P-type region is formed. So the electrons from N side move towards the P side, and similarly some of the holes near the junction from P side move towards the N side. Okay, due to the attraction between the opposite charges, these electrons which is from N side move towards the P side, and the holes which is positively charged from P side move towards the N side. And the result of this is to set up a positive layer on N side and negatively layer on the P side around the junction, and it is known as the depletion region. It is called as a depletion region. Depletion region means empty region, depleted of electrons, depleted of something, that is called as a depletion region, because this positively and negatively charge are stored there, and hence there is no free electrons and no free hole. So this region it is called as a depletion region. Is it okay? आवाज येतोय बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
So this means potential gradient, that is the reverse electric field, will be developed across the junction. Okay, you can, this is the depletion region. You can find, okay, that is the electrons from N region is coming to P region, and the holes from P region is coming to N region. Okay. Thus the potential gradient with the p-n junction will help to separate the electron and hole from electron-hole pair and made to flow through the external circuit. अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? यहाँ पे एक पोटेंशियल बैरियर यानी क्या बोलते हैं? हर्डल. जो एन टाइप के इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो यहाँ पे आके बैठ गया और पी टाइप में जो होल्स थे वो यहाँ के आके बैठ गए, तो वहां पे एक लेयर तैयार होगी. यानी लेयर तैयार होने की वजह से क्या हो गया? जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और होल से जो मूव कर रहे थे यहाँ से वहां, वो अभी रुक गए. वहां पे वो बैरियर वो क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते, वो डिप्लीशन रीजन वो क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते. इसीलिए जो बाकी के इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और होल है वो आउटर सर्किट में से फ्लो करेंगे. इज इट? That means this whole electron and hole from electron hole pair are made to flow through the external circuit. So this is the construction of photovoltaic cell. Next, it is the PV cell, that is the solar cell, and its construction. Generally, solar cell, it is made from the silicon material. The base material which is used, it is the silicon, that is a semiconductor material. And a silicon PV cell, it is a wafer of p-type silicon on which at one end a thin layer of N-type is formed by diffusing on a N-type impurity. A simple wafer of P-type silicon on which on the another end a thin layer of N-type silicon is formed, and this is formed by diffusing of N-type impurity, that is the process by which that N-type layer is developed, that is the diffusion process. Okay. Separate metal electrodes are attached to the top and bottom of the cell. This is the separate material which is attached for the external contact or for the external circuit. On the top of the surface, the electrode is in the form of grid, so that solar energy can easily enter in the solar cell, and the bottom side metal electrode cover the full surface. This is the bottom surface which is covered with the metal electrode. Okay, and this is the depletion region which is formed in the circuit. Next, what is the operative principle of this PV cell? When solar radiations are absorbed by a solar cell, means this material, this top. Okay, electron hole pairs produce in it. Electron hole produce pair produce. Electron and hole pairs produce means the electrons which is in N region and hole which is in P region are absorb the energy due to the activation. Okay, and electrons and holes are separated to the potential gradient, that is the reverse electric field within the cell, and made to flow through the external circuit. Means these electrons and holes pairs are separated due to the potential gradient, that is the reverse electric field which is externally applied, and hence these electrons, free electrons and holes are flow through the external circuit, and due to that current is produced. Flow of charge is nothing but the current, and in this way this
Ma'am, you are not audible.
आवाज येतोय का बेटा माझा?
Yes, ma'am.
हॅलो, आवाज येतोय? हॅलो, आवाज येतोय का बेटा? सर्वांना
Yes,
सांगा.
ma'am. येतोय मॅम आवाज.
हॅलो, हॅलो, आवाज येतोय?
मॅम अटकत आहे.
आवाज येतोय का आता माझा? आवाज येतोय का माझा सर्वांना? स्क्रीन दिसत आहे का सांगा?
Yes, ma'am.
दिसत आहे स्क्रीन?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, since there is a flow of electrons through the external circuit attached to the two end, that is the top and the bottom. ठीक आहे, याच्यामध्ये एक्सटर्नल जेव्हा पीएन जंक्शन डायोड मध्ये म्हणजे जे डिप्लिशन लेअर आहे त्याच्यामध्ये काय असतात, डिप्लिटेड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आणि होल्स पेअर्स असतात. आणि जेव्हा सोलर एनर्जी त्याच्यावर पडते तर हे जे इलेक्ट्रॉन आणि होल पेअर्स हे ब्रेक होतात आणि ब्रेक झाल्यानंतर काय होतं, ते एक्सटर्नल सर्किट मधून फ्लो व्हायला लागतात. सो ड्यू टू दॅट दर इज फ्लो ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, इट इज नथिंग बट द करंट. म्हणजे सोलर एनर्जी म्हणजे ती जी एनर्जी आहे कन्वर्ट होऊन राहिलेली आहे डीसी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मध्ये. दॅट इज द सिम्पल technique. Okay. Since there is a flow of electron through external circuit attached to the two ends, that is the top एक एंडला वायर अटॅच केलेली आहे आणि एक बॉटम एंडला ऑफ द सेल, potential difference as well as the current will produce that current. Okay, and hence it produces a power, that is E into I, that is the potential into that current. Thus solar PV cell convert selected wavelength of light into electricity. That is a simple technique, that electricity is generated due to the solar energy, that is the solar radiations of particular wavelength. Okay. Now, what is the advantage of solar cell? It requires low maintenance, it works satisfactorily, and it has a no mobile or moving parts. So these are the advantage of the solar cell. The solar cell. This is the diagram. Diagram displayed. Diagram. Okay. Come.
मॅम आवाज नाही येत आहे.
Into आवाज येतोय का आता? येतोय का आवाज माझा? हॅलो, लेखा आवाज येतोय का बेटा?
येस मॅम.
So to obtain even more power, modules are placed side by side and connected in a series of a form of arrays. हे जे सोलर पॅनल्स असतात, मॅक्झिमम एनर्जी एक्वायर्ड करायसाठी हे सोलर पॅनल वन बाय वन हे तुम्हाला डायग्राम मध्ये दिसेल, हे असे लावलेस. अँड पॅनल इज अन असेंब्ली ऑफ मॉड्यूल्स placed side by side to form an array. And many solar cell applications involve charging lead acid batteries. And these panels are charged by using the lead batteries. Okay. So this is the construction of solar cells. Okay. Then last, that is the application of solar cell. Solar cells supply DC power ranging from fraction of a watt in a calculators and the watches. जे तुम्ही हे बघितलं असेल कॅल्क्युलेटर, त्याच्यामध्ये जी स्क्रीन दिसते त्याच्यामध्ये पण सोलर सेल्स असतात. 200 of kilowatts. As solar panel produces DC voltage, this DC voltage can be used to run many applications. In remote and isolated location, this electricity used for the electrification, street lights, pumping water for drinking and irrigation purpose, for charging lead acid batteries and so on. These are the applications of the solar cell. And with the help of solar panel, satellite receive power for its working. And so in radio communication system, solar energy can be used. So these are the different applications of the solar cell. So that is the end of your chapter. Okay. I will share this PPT on your Google Classroom so that you can easily go through it and can submit the assignment. मी असाइनमेंट पाठवते याच्याशीच रिलेटेड, तुम्हाला ते सबमिट करावं लागेल गुगल क्लासरूमवर. त्याच्यामध्ये पुन्हा तुम्ही एकदा ते पीपीटी व्यवस्थित बघा. काही नाही समजलं तर मला तसे माझ्या व्हॉट्सअपला क्वेश्चन्स टाक. ठीक आहे बेटा, लेफ्ट होऊ शकता तुम्ही.